How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna read the One Piece SBS.
If you'd like to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You'll get early access to all videos that we post on our YouTube channel and your full reactions to the One Piece series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the SBS. Let's see what kind of questions there are and perhaps answers to questions we have.
Yes, I will be the reader and Oda is here.
Yes, I am Oda today.
First question, how old are Luffy, Zoro, Nami, and Shanks?
A lot of people have mailed me with questions regarding age. Really a lot of people. I guess this must be the number one question that everyone always thinks of. Well, I will answer it now. Luffy is currently 17 years old, Zoro 19, Nami 18. Well, since we have no idea where Shanks is at this moment, I'll just answer how old he was supposed to be 10 years ago. In Luffy's village, he was 27 years old. As for Usopp, he's 17 years old, just like Luffy.
Shanks is 37?
He was, 27 when he met Luffy when he was a kid. 37.
That man is 37?
Wow, you think he was younger or older? I think that's like an appropriate age for him.
Sure, I guess. Next question. How come all the enemies that Luffy meets are all weirdos?
Weirdos? Now that you readers mention it, I finally noticed that they truly are weird. But I guess it's because the fact that they're weird makes them more mysterious. Aren't they much cooler this way? True.
They are. That's the whole point of One Piece, right? They're all unique and different. Ichiro Oda Sensei, can your arms and legs really stretch? They wrote that on Weekly Jumpy.
Wow, I think I wrote that myself, but that's supposed to be a secret. He's so jokes, oh my god.
There's something I always wanted to ask you, Sensei. What do you do with the things that the readers send you?
I place them all in my room and I personally read all the letters and postcards that the readers send me. These letters give me the strength to work even harder. In other words, thanks to your mail, I can continue drawing as a mangaka. Thanks, everybody.
Wow.
That is so wholesome.
He appreciates all his fans.
At this point, he probably needs like
another room.
Like a whole studio just to store all the fan letters.
Does the origin of Zoro's last name come from the pirate known as Franciscos Ilonas?
I don't know who that is. That is correct. The name really was taken from the so-called most fierce and cruel pirate Franco Lolani of the Caribbean Sea. That name, Morgan and Alvida, are all real names. Are real names of real pirates.
Interesting.
What?
Click it. What is that? Who is this?
Oh my god. That's crazy. Zoro's based on a real pirate.
What aspect?
Maybe not physical.
Just
like
I'm trying to wonder where
character?
the Zoro name came from.
Lolonoi. Oh, Lolo. Lolonoi?
Oh,
Lolonoi.
oh, okay.
Zoro?
Oh,
Zoro?
they kind of changed it. It was inspired.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, similar.
That's cool. Didn't know that. How did the fans even know that? What? I have a question about Captain Buggy. Are the two ponytails that pop out from his hat actually his hair, or are they just some kind of decoration or wig? I really want to know, but if that's really his hair, then he sure has long hair.
A lot of readers have mailed me asking the same question. Let me show everybody the details. Okay, humor me by dying, humor me by giving me back my hat. Yes, it's my actual hair.
No
what? That's how
way.
he styles it?
What the heck? So his hat at the top is open?
Yeah, there's like two holes.
Oh
I guess he
my
has to like dig the ponytails out. I always thought it was a part of his hat, but then once they reveal he has long hair, I think it's kind of obvious that it was a part of his hair, right?
True. How come Luffy never feels nervous or intimidated?
It's definitely because he is stupid.
If Luffy's treasure is his straw hat, then is Sensei's treasure a straw hat too? If not, then what is it?
My treasure, no doubt about it. It's all of you, my readers.
Wow.
Oh, we are his One Piece.
How did Mohji get that weird hairdo?
He had that hair ever since he was born. Only 2 areas grow extra long. If he doesn't cut it regularly, he'll end up like the following.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
Normal appearance. It would look like this. What do you want? And then like this. What is this?
How does his ears grow longer?
That's part of the hair, right? The
What?
fur.
The fur. I got a new special move for Luffy. Number 1, he uses his Gomu Gomu balloon, expanding his body. Then he can use his Gomu Gomu pistol or use Zoro's sword to puncture himself. Then there will be a big explosion killing everyone. This move should be called Gomu Gomu Bomb.
Thank you for the interesting idea, but then Luffy would be dead afterwards.
What kind of idea is it? How far can Luffy's arms stretch? Please tell me.
He can stretch them really far. Right now, Luffy can stretch about 72 Gomu Gomus. But
What does that
Luffy
even
is
mean?
now working hard trying to achieve 100 Gomu Gomus record.
What the heck is a Gomu?
That's how many times he says it. Gomu 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 Gomu.
72 Gomus?
Because then, you know, when he says Gomu Gomu,
Yeah.
right? He does one stretch for that one attack.
Oh,
Right?
is that what it is?
Yeah, so imagine whatever attack it is, just imagine he does 72 times of that.
That's pretty
Right?
long. Hello, I passed my high school entry exam and got into high school I wanted. All because Oda Sensei. Thank you, Sensei.
Yes.
Damn.
Damn, One Piece got
Oh
him
my
through.
god. Soon, later on, we're gonna see people saying, I just had my firstborn. I named it after Luffy. or
After
something."
Luffy.
It's gonna be crazy, because this is just the beginning.
Love that.
How did you name the characters?
Names. Most of them were chosen because they sounded good for the characters. Also, some of them are based on real pirate names. That's cool.
That's cool. How come Luffy never kills his enemies? Throughout One Piece manga so far, he didn't kill Mohji and Helmet Bowl, but Axe Arm Morgan was killed by Zoro. Why is that?
That's a very good question. First, I have to announce that Morgan is still alive. He's currently in jail where he was placed by his former subordinates. Why doesn't Luffy kill his enemies? Because in that era, everyone uses their lives to fight for their dreams. For an enemy, when their dream has been shattered, it is the same as losing a fight and as painful as death. I believe that as pirates, killing or not killing is secondary to victory or defeat.
Damn.
Damn.
After you lose,
That's actually so
your
deep.
dreams are shattered.
Yeah, that's actually so deep. So he's like, even though you're alive, you're not even living anymore because your dreams were shattered.
Looks like Gecko Moria. Remember how hot he was?
Yeah.
Before he fought Kaido? And then after, he just
He still
lost.
had ambition though. Like he wanted to
Sure.
get back at him. I think maybe he means like when you crush their dreams to the point where it's like they give up on it.
Yeah,
that you're
they're
not really
defeated.
truly living your life anymore.
Sensei, do you like animals? Because there seems to be at least one animal in each splash page.
Yep, I even put animals in the front covers. I really like animals, but I think mine is the normal type of like. I just like to draw animals. I like changing them a lot. Like when I create a little bear character, I might give it some hilarious makeup or a mysterious outfit and let everyone guess what or who it is. Also, I love to use colors that aren't normal.
Damn, he's well versed in his skills. On Klahadore's clothing, there is a symbol that looks like poop. Does it stand for poop or does it have some other meaning?
It is poop.
I knew it! It was like the golden poop!
The golden poop,
The golden
right?
poop! Yes!
Oh my god.
Is it because of his scheme he has kingship? He's
Kingship.
so evil, that's why. What are Nami's 3 sides? Bust, waist, hip. I really want to know. Please tell me.
Hey, that's an honest question, but to tell you the truth, I don't even know it myself. I will go and take some measurements.
I'm pretty sure they got bigger.
Nami, what my size is? Ah, you scared me, Nami. You are here? Great, can I measure you? No problem, but it will be very expensive. Huh? How much? What? I can't afford that? Too expensive. If you can't pay, then forget it. Ask me when you got the money next time. Bye-bye. Damn it, I guess I have to give up, but one day I'll really measure her. Be patient, young man. I'll
Young
keep
man.
my promise.
We'll see if he keeps his promise. That's crazy.
This is One Piece.
Yeah, that's the One Piece.
He'll be revealed.
I have a question. Why does Zoro always use that old people's clothing that he wears around his stomach? Haramaki. Is that the green band?
That's disrespectful. You should go stand in the corner. Do you know that stomach band is one of Japan's proud winter clothing? It is the best piece of armor against the cold.
Damn.
That's how he stays warm and always shirtless. That's keeping him warm.
I need to get one of those. Why is it considered old? Because old people get cold easily?
I don't know.
Where can I get one?
Maybe it's more like a traditional item. That's why.
The name Mikio Itoo appears in One Piece. Butsu Zone and Buroken. Who is he? There are no indications in any manga. Can you please tell me? I'll make it simple. Who is Mikio Itoo? I want to know. I found his image in Volume 1, page 14, frame 3 behind the Vice Captain. 16 frame 1 on the bottle and 86 frame 2 behind Luffy. Volume 2, page 3 in the corner next to Zoro. I keep finding the name. Are we supposed to guess who it is? Please tell me who he is.
What? They noticed something
What the
like that? You found them, all of them? There really is someone with the name Mikio Itoo. He's in Butsu Zone now in Jump's magazine Shaman King. It's a Sadan Take, aka Take Hiroyuki manga, and in Rurouni Kenshin, he has also appeared as a traveler. All the Mikio Itoo in all 3 mangas are indeed the same person. If you ask me who he is, all I can say is that he fought many battles along with his friends throughout the desert, and his sharp shooting saved him and his friends many times. Soon in the future, he'll make an appearance in front of everyone. What?
What? Is this like an Easter egg?
I guess so. In multiple manga, this guy has shown up.
King. What the heck?
That's interesting.
Huh. How many devil fruit are there, and what kind of fruit are they?
If you want to know what they are, please just continue reading my manga. How many are there? From the rumors I've heard, there are over 100, and many people with the special abilities are at that place.
That place. Whoa.
Whoa.
That
What place? Hold on.
The D Kingdom?
Yeah, right?
That place.
Origins.
So they do come from somewhere.
That place, yeah. What the heck? That's a crazy hint.
Yeah, what? I have an inquiry, Sensei. Doesn't the first mate on Shanks' ship have a name and also the meat guy?
Take your seat. Of course, he has a name. At first, he was Shofukute Nezumi because his face kind of looks like a mouse. That's what Usopp said. He was lying. His real name is Ben Beckman, and the meat-eating fat guy's name is Lucky Root. There's really no need to remember something like that, but since I've got asked enough, I might as well clear it up.
I have a question. I always see the sound effect Donnnn, Tada, in One Piece, but why Donnnn? I think Babine would work just as well.
No good at all. I use Donn when I draw scenes to give them that dawn kind of feeling. So if I drew it in Babine, it would give the picture of a Babine feeling, but maybe in a gag scene or something like Ufoon. Dawn. I thought Dawn was like a reference to like dawn. The dawn?
Oh, the dawn?
Yeah. I didn't know it was like a sound effect.
I thought it was a sound effect like smacking down or something. But they said tada?
Like reveal.
Yeah.
Dawn. It sounds like dawn though. Maybe that's why he picked that one.
Maybe.
But then that wasn't revealed yet at that point. He's gonna connect
it later.
Right?
Nice to meet you, Oda-sensei. I love the manga you draw. 𝖘𝖑𝖚𝓒?
Alright, damn, I love it when boys and girls misread and omit the letters like that. Makes me wonder if anyone can read those weird letters. I'm sorry for making the O and I in the title logo pictures and not simple letters. It's correctly spelled One Piece. Remember that if you have time. What does it look like?
𝖘𝖑𝖚𝓒?
Oh, maybe how he draws it on the covers or something
what is
like
he trying
that.
to see it as though? 𝖘𝖑𝖚𝓒?
Because isn't it like drawn as characters? Like for example, on the anime title, the eye is like
the
a
eye is
Luffy.
Luffy. Oh, okay, I get it. And the O is like the skull.
Yeah.
Okay. What does the Moe written on Morgan's chin mean?
It's a German word. It means seagull. The pronunciation is kind of like Mev. He really is a sailor, isn't he?
Morgan's chin? That metal thing?
Oh!
Oh, wait, there's words on it.
Yeah.
Oh, Moe.
That's such a small detail. I missed that.
Do you know with Zoro's 3 sword style, I don't think he'll be able to talk with the sword in his mouth. Could it be ventriloquism?
It is his heart speaking.
It's true, he does this and he could talk normally. Like if you bite down on something.
True.
You don't seem to use much tone. Is there a reason?
Well, it takes forever to start affixing the tone. It takes a lot of time and it's a pain in the... My policy is if you can only do a partial tone, it's better just to make it black and white. That's my policy.
It's true, that would be a lot of work.
And we just want more chapters.
Exactly. Oda-sensei, 1-2 Jango.
Good morning. Like, these are so wrapped up.
People are sending him these questions. A while ago, a kid from around here asked me, where can I go meet Luffy? Where can I meet Luffy? The North Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, the Tone River, Lake Biwa.
It's hard to say where to go in order to meet him. I suppose if you set off on a relaxing voyage, you might find him. But Buggy and the others are out there too, so please be careful, please.
About 1-2 Jango. What's that strip thing on his chin?
A mushroom. Before he ever became a pirate, he was a wandering dancer, but business wasn't so good, so all he did was sleep without even taking a bath, and eventually a striped mushroom grew from his chin.
What?
Since he was so hungry, he tried eating the cap of the mushroom, but it was disgusting. But he gulped it down anyways, and somehow became able to hypnotize people. Therefore, the striped thing on his chin is a leftover mushroom. What?
What? Isn't that his beard? That's a mushroom?
That was part of a mushroom. The mushroom cap, but he ate the cap. So it's just like...
What the heck?
Instead of a mushroom.
You would never even know or suspect that. You would just think that's his beard.
What the heck? He drew a picture.
Why didn't he
dude.
eat the whole thing?
Hello? Is that a new power system?
Is that
a double fruit?
devil mushroom?
Double veggie.
Double veggie, yeah. Hold on a minute. Is Gaimon-san my father? I checked with the Ministry of Education.
Oh damn, you found out. You checked with the Ministry of Education. So that's how you found out. Gaimon-san was told to keep his mouth shut about this, but looks like we can't hide it anymore. Well, go see him. That's right, you are Gaimon-san's son. Go and jump into Gaimon-san's heart. Jump with all your strength, and while you're at it, go jump in the sea and cool off your head, you bastard.
Who's Gaimon-san?
Isn't that the guy that was in the thing? In the chest?
Oh, the chest guy. Don't remember his name. When I told my friend Buggy is so cute, she took a step back and called me a weirdo. Am I weird?
You're weird, but I like Buggy too, and I'm not weird, am I? I'm special. I'm a special exception. Damn, thinking Buggy is cute in chapter 46, that's like pretty early on. That is kind of crazy.
Like back then?
Back when we defeated him. He didn't have a name for himself yet, you know? This was a true Buggy fan since the beginning.
True. Before his glow up.
Mm-hmm.
I have a request. Please give me Gaimon-san.
Here you go. You should check with his son first. Referring to the previous one. That's funny.
When an artist is drawing chapter 10, for example, what chapter is being printed in the newest weekly Jump?
I see. I wondered about this myself years ago, so I understand your curiosity. At this exact moment, issue 46 of Jump is hitting the stand. It contains One Piece chapter 60 solution, but I have finished the drafts up through chapter 63, so a chapter comes out roughly 3 weeks after I finish it. But that's only my current schedule. The people doing the weekly series aren't actually all the same. I could change if need be. There are various cases. Wow, so technically we're always 3 chapters. The manga readers are 3 chapters behind.
Behind him.
But he already came up with it. It's just like in production.
You're waiting for
basically.
like the publishers and stuff to deal with all
that's
other
interesting.
Stuff. What happened to the key Chouchou swallowed in volume 2?
It came out shiny and brown.
Ooh. When I was reading volume 4 SBS, he said Luffy's arm could stretch about 72 Gomu Gomus, but I was wondering just how many meters is one Gomu? I checked with the Ministry of Education.
Oh, you again, Gaimon-san's son. You looked at the Ministry of Education again, meters. Well, you can't put it those terms, you see. One Gomu Gomu is about 10 fairy tale Gomu Gomus. One fairy tale Gomu Gomu is about 10 funky Gomu Gomus. So Luffy's arm can stretch about 7,200 funky Gomu Gomus. Got it?
Oh my goodness.
So he's keeping it very ambiguous.
It's just however long he wants to stretch it. Where are you from, Sensei? It wasn't in your Volume 4 profile.
From Kumamoto, from Kyushu, from a wonderful place.
Wow.
I am so excited to visit.
Why don't Luffy and Zoro go by the names Monkey and Roronoa? Are those their family name, the Japanese way?
Yeah, that's it. First family name, then personal name.
Is there a mirror on Alvida's ship?
Well, hey, she's gonna throw that club at me. Don't ask me. Man, what a dangerous question. Something tells me there is no mirror, dog. Well, she threw something.
When you read One Piece, some mysterious characters show up from time to time, like in One Piece Volume 5, page 182, in the third panel. There's an odd guy in the back. Who is he? I'm so interested, I'm not brushing my teeth.
No, brush your teeth. Dentists are scary. So you found him. He is a wrestler named Pandaman. I will introduce him to you sometime later. Oh my god.
Right there,
Pandaman.
Joke character. Most prominent Easter egg.
That is so funny. We've seen him a couple of times.
Yeah, in the anime too. I know there's the Gomu Gomu no Mi, the Bara Bara no Mi, and all those other devil fruits, but let me tell you the one I thought up. It's called the Gero Gero no Mi, Barf Barf fruit. The power makes it so you're always vomiting, so no one ever comes near you. Very useful.
You eat it. He does not want that.
I noticed that you never, I think, drawn Buggy-kun with his mouth closed. I want to see what his lips look like when they are shut. Is he never drawn much?
I think in the beginning, because he's always screaming and like laughing or whatever.
When the question came out about Nami's 3 sizes, bust, waist, and hip, you said, I promise. So when are you going to tell us?
I have a friend that comes in quite handy for this. His eyes is quite accurate. It's that weird chef who can tell a girl's 3 sizes with just one look, Sanji. Oh, Sanji, shitty guy, I ain't weird. It's love. I'm a cook in love. Oh well, thanks for calling me. Just leave the stuff to me. Nami-san is so cute and her style is right on. Now let's take a look. B86. W57, H86, no doubt about it, she's so cute down. She's a thief though, but I still love her. I kept my promise, thank you Sanji, crack out. What do you think you're doing? Oh, Nami crowd, was I wrong? No, you got it right. Oh well, it's nothing to worry about. Bye. Walking quickly. Well, damn, my wallet's gone. Damn, okay, confirmed. Those are her measurements.
From Sanji's eyeballs. That's crazy.
Damn. That's his,
so
that's
he has
his
the
true
radar
power.
and he has that. His observation hockey is able to
That's his
tell.
real power. That is crazy. Her bust and hips are the same size. And
How is
her
that
waist
possible?
is tiny.
It's like an hourglass.
It's just...
Were there really women pirates?
Yes, there were, but it was considered bad luck to bring a woman on board a ship in those days, and so many of them disguised themselves as men. There were 2 women pirates, Mary Read and Anne Bonny, who were said to have fought more bravely than any man. By the way, my character Alvida was based on a female pirate named Alvida, who formed a pirate crew comprised entirely of women.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
He must have read so much like
Alvida,
history and stuff.
Alvida sounds more like Hancock's character though, like a
Alvida.
all-woman's pirate
yeah.
crew. Because Alvida was just like kind of by herself, really. Wasn't really like a woman's pirate
Name
crew.
inspired, I guess. In an older manga called Oni ga Kitarite by Shingagin Sensei, the second panel on page 16 of the first volume could only have been drawn by you, Oda Sensei. Were you an assistant there?
I can't endure any more of these letters, so I'll go ahead and clear up this matter all at once. Hiroyuki Takei, Shingaki, Mikio Itoo, and I were all assistants for Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh.
So when my friend Gagin got his own series, I gave him a little bit of help. Also worth mentioning is Shinya Suzuki, who had his debut published and was an assistant for Rurouni Kenshin, as well as an occasional helper with One Piece. And that's the connection between all of us, okay?
So it's just up-and-coming mangakas.
Yeah, so I guess you like assistant
Starting.
for like another mangaka
Yeah.
first.
And then
Then
you do
to
your
get
own.
the experience, then you get it in your own.
That's cool.
But that's cool that fans just like recognize his art,
Yeah.
you know? Like that means his art is already so distinct.
Yep. That's crazy. When I went to the barber a little while ago and asked for a Zoro haircut, he shaved my head. What should I say to get a haircut like Zoro's?
Ask for the cut of a man's heart and spirit.
Man's hearts. In chapter 37 is the man who captured the fake Kuro of 100 plans, the Marine Captain Axe Arms Morgan. When I asked my friend, he thought they looked the same too.
He's Morgan. He was a chief petty officer at the time and then got promoted to the lieutenant commander. From there, he strong-armed his way up to captain and was put in charge of a marine base. When Kuro looked in his eyes, he must have sensed some sort of kindred spirit between them.
What is the fake Kuro 100 plans?
What? What are you talking
Click the
about?
Kuro of 100 plans? What is that? Buddha! Who that?
Who is this?
Oh, that's the fake one. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he talked about it. He was like saying how they got the fake one to be captured and then he became...
Yeah. Undercover.
Klahadore.
Yeah.
To Master A, what time is it now?
Right now, it's 12:09 a.m. Let's start the SBS corner. Okay, so he's a night owl.
Yep.
Doing work at 12.
Oda-sensei, a little while ago, my friend came up and said, I found the perfect double fruit for you, so I went on ahead and ate it. Now, it might be just my mind playing games with me, playing tricks with me, but I get a feeling that all the jokes I said aren't very funny.
Oh, that one. Alright, I'll lay it to you straight. You have eaten the samu samu nomi. If you eat that fruit, nothing but bad jokes come out of your mouth. And to make matters worse, you can't swim. You really got the raw end of the deal here, my friend. Laugh it up, laugh it up. Samui means cold, and is often used when someone says a bad joke, kind of like as when
Oh, cold, okay. In the first volume, when the bandits enter the bar, they destroyed the door. So why is it that when they leave, it's repaired?
That was the work of carpenter Minatomo-san. He has a short temper, so he cannot pass by a broken door or what have you without repairing it. I assure you that wasn't my mistake. Don't joke around, Pankrit looking at me.
Isn't that the guy from Wano?
Yeah, he is.
That's so far from where they're at, I'm pretty sure, right? Chapter 54?
Maybe he is taking contracting jobs, you know? Maybe he's not even from Wano, he's just contracting there.
Why does Sanji's eyebrow curl up at the end? Is it for fashion? Make it clear.
Hey, you there, sit down. Now listen, everybody's lives in circles. The sun, the moon, and the earth all spin in circles. And if the earth suddenly stops spinning, the planet would be covered in tidal waves. It would be terrible. Now remember that Sanji's eyebrows channels the same powerful circular energy. Reflect upon this. You may go.
Damn.
That was a hint to pay attention to his eyebrows.
A question. How old is Sanji-san?
19-year-old, same as Zoro. Okay, they are the same age. So
Rivals.
is Luffy the youngest then?
Luffy and Usopp, 17.
Luffy and Usopp.
Nami, 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 Nami. I love Nami. I won't give her over to that Sanji guy. Therefore, I propose a duel for Nami. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. on the red line. Be there, Oda-sensei. Is this okay?
Okay, fight.
How many assistants do you have? What do they do?
There are 4. They help me with the backgrounds and so forth. They stay at my house and help me for 3 days and 2 nights a week. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't be able to finish a chapter without them. However, it's such a silly place with all of us together that doing work is very fun.
Wow.
That is so wholesome.
That sounds fun. Just chilling with Oda?
3 days and 2 nights a week.
Wow, I wonder what's it like now. This is like
in
early,
the beginning.
early
Just like in his
career.
house,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's interesting. Probably has like a studio now.
Yeah. I have a question. How quickly can Captain Kuro run 100 meters?
To tell you the truth, it's extremely hard to measure his speed correctly, but I don't think it would take more than 5 seconds. Think of it as a 4-point something. Wow, that's a world record. Wow.
He's fast.
He's fast.
Patty and Carne's name from spaghetti and calzone. Calzone spelled in Japanese is karutsune, and Carne is spelled karune.
It's true that their names are derived from food-related words, but that's not right. Patty is taken from the name of a type of dessert chef, patisserie, and the carne is taken directly from the Spanish word for meat. Oh.
Are these the Sanji chefs?
Yeah.
Ooh, last guy? Oh my god, the rivals. If Luffy is 7,200 funky Gomu Gomus, does that mean Sanji is about 8,500 funky Ero Eros?
Oh no, not at all. He can get at least 930 fairy tale Ero Ero.
At this point, it's just gibberish at this point.
Yeah, what are they even talking about?
Could you make the One Piece tankobon a little cheaper, like 100 yen?
Oh, right now one book is 410 yen and Jump costs 220 yen. When I was in elementary school, tankobon was 360 yen and Jump cost 170 yen. But the price of everything rises. There's nothing I can do about it. It's the same for everyone. And 100 yen is just never gonna happen. What is a tankobon?
Is that a manga? The magazines. I think this is like when they...
Oh, this is just like their standalone, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Jump is cheaper.
Yeah.
And the book is the whole thing.
Oh.
Sensei, when you are drawing the characters of One Piece and Luffy is mad, for example, do you get a mad expression on your face or look really strained? Tell me. I do it.
Oh, I should do. I make a lot of faces when I draw. When I drew the double page spread of the breakups of the Usopp pirate crew, my face got really tired. I cried so much when I drew that. I thought my face was going to cramp up. Oh, that is so cute. So he's like trying to make us viewers cry, but at the same time, he is also crying.
Because he's the one writing it. That's insane. So
he probably feels it stronger because he's making the characters. He loves them. I really like that he loves his characters and is attached to them, because I heard some mangaka, they don't feel attachments to their characters. I heard, like, for example, Spy Family or something. I remember someone was saying to me where it was the mangaka doesn't really feel like attachment to those characters that he created. So he's just good at writing it. You know?
Oh yeah.
For the viewers.
For the viewers.
But like he himself
like
does not feel attachment to a character. So it's nice to see that he loves his own characters.
Interesting. Are those 3 roped things of hair coming out of Zeff's nose a mustache, or is it nose hair or fake hair?
It's braided hair. The technical name is somehow okay hair. Oda's answer to the question is a pun. He says yasage, which means okay hair, instead of osage, or braided hair.
He's playing with the words. Oda-sensei, I thought of a great move. Luffy stretches out his arm, Zoro cuts his arm off, the arm shoots away. Note, the move can only be used twice.
Whoa. So it's like a slingshot.
Yeah. To Odachi, I am your betrothed. When are we going to be married? Should it be November 1st? We're going to kiss in the marriage ceremony, right? I'm so nervous. Kiss. Actually, I am Nami Amuro's little sister.
Okay, to the hospital.
We have to search up who Nami Amuro's little sister is.
A retired Japanese singer.
Huh.
That's funny. Damn, people are trying to slide into Oda's DMs through SBS. What?
Okay, to the hospital. I want to say something to the guy who said Zoro's stomach band was for old fogies in the SBS, page 130 of volume 4. Yes you. First I too wondered, why does cool guy Zoro have a stomach band? But then once I realized it was part of Zoro, it became okay. Yes, I shall allow it. You should too. Now we're friends.
Oh, a friendship between readers has bloomed.
Only the upper half of Buggy's body can fly around or float or whatever, right? So he should be able to send only his top half to the ground line through the air. Why doesn't he do that?
He cannot. A Barabara man has a certain distance limit to his ability. There is a 200 bara diameter circle around the point where the person touches the ground. Outside that distance, he cannot control those parts of his body.
Oh, so when he got shot away, he wasn't able to truly control it until he got closer. Did you know that Koby's father is the world champion of jump rope?
No, I didn't know that. Koby's stature is amazing.
Is it true that Klahador's pet is a mammoth?
No, I didn't know that either. I suppose he was keeping it around that mansion?
What criteria do you use to pick your Usopp Gallery pirates?
Well, the drawing skill, how fun it is, the artistic sense, but of course the most valuable thing for any postcard is spirit. What is that, Usopp Gallery pirates? Oh, One Piece fan art with commentary.
Oh, how to choose it, I guess.
Oh, that's interesting.
When I was working at a fruit stand a little while ago, there was some little brat who said, "How dumb this place doesn't have any Gomu Gomu no Mi. If a kid like that comes to the shop again, what should I say? Please tell me, seriously."
In those situations, this is what all these characters would do. Makino-san, yes, I'm sorry, we don't have any. Shrug it off like an adult. Shanks, haha, you're 10 years too young for a double fruit and tease them. Luffy, I'll blow you away right now. Show no mercy. Mimic the character you feel most similar to. I take no responsibility for what happens.
Take a character fan poll.
I won't do it in the books, but I already did one in Jump, and the results will appear on page 148. This poll was run for about 2 or 3 weeks after chapter 49.
Ooh.
Damn, Beckman was already 6? That guy only shows up in some frames, even less than Shanks.
What, does he even talk?
He doesn't even say anything.
It's because he's hot.
They didn't even have a name for him
it's because of his hair.
Point, right?
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button below. We'll see you guys in the next SBS part.
Bye.
Peace.